noticed yet.
That PA, if you walk and you trip and fall, you lose relationship and friendship points, so we don't want to do that, so we will head out of that one. And that's the only PA that's available, so we're done here. Let's move on. Yes, baby? Okay, since no one else has PAs, let's continue on. The one thing about the second one over the first one is walking on the world map is faster.
Let's go, creepy! Here they come! Vanishing swords! Ha! Energy arrow! Ha! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Do 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 do.
The big city. The exotic smells, the hustle and bustle. This is what the Liqueur Kingdom is all about.
Liqueur City.
You sound like some kind of country hick out on vacation.
Damn, that's kind of rude.
Is there something wrong with that, Claude?
No problem.
Cross can't hold a candle to this place. No wonder they call this the biggest kingdom in the world.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
We've come just at the perfect time, too. It's right before the start of the armory contest. We might even get to watch some of it if we're lucky.
Yeah, that's fine and all, but can't you guys save that for later? We've got business to take care of.
What?
Nothing.
Let me check on my little one. Okay, thank you, my millions of viewers, for waiting. And B-Boy will be back here in 40 minutes. And we're going to keep going. Oh, I'll register when I want to register. Da 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 da.
Welcome. You can sign up for the contest here.
Not yet.
We'll be taking applications until the day before the contest. Anyone interested is welcome to apply.
One thing I've always had a passion of doing, or one thing I've always wanted to do, is design my own video walkthroughs of games. Like do a Star Ocean one, like how to collect every chest, when to do PAs in this game. Can you imagine people going to the library as a getaway? No one reads books anymore. I read books, but I read them because I like to study up on codes and things like that and construction. But that's about it. Hey, what's going on, Uncle Strange? Good to see you. I need to find my glasses, man. It's hard to read sometimes. It's the little man. I don't know if I should have my party. I have a list on Discord, which I will check. Actually, this playthrough, wait, is this Claude's play? Yeah, I did Claude's playthrough. So yeah, Leon will be joining me. Yeah, I like the counterpunch. Can't complain. Me neither, dude. Can't remember if this is a that's the library we just came from. Woohoo! Ooh, it doesn't seem to work well here. Put it here. Consistently, Sonic's consistent, defective mid, she's consistent. I'm very sporadic. It's just whenever I have time away from my business that I feel I can stream this. Sonic Man's very consistent. He every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday he streams. Fumar streams, and then we have like 3 to 5 others that are like very slightly sometimes streaming. Like Cookie. If you're in our Discord channel and you're in the Awesome Hangout, anyone who has a red is an active. What we constitute as an active streamer means they've at least streamed recently within the past 3 to 4 weeks. Was that supposed to be the ground? I see. So it varies. It just depends on who's on, who's available. Yeah, I mean that's the goal. Is we want to have more of a full-time streamers. People that stream more often, more frequently. It's very hard. I mean, even on my end, like I can't stream. I mean, I just wanted to create this community so we have like a really good audience of like streamers and viewers that really enjoy older RPG games. And then, sometimes people stream, like Broccoli Rob used to stream here pretty consistent, and then he started doing a Zelda timeline, started streaming Zelda, so he doesn't come around much anymore. So, and I'm not gonna insult anyone for streaming, and then a lot of people come, they stream on here, and they pick up some viewers, and they pick up viewers in their personal channel, and then they stop streaming here. And you know, I'm not gonna attack anyone like that, but
Welcome to Liqueur Castle.
why, thank you. But yeah, we got a good group
Could
of
we
people.
have an audience with the king, please?
Unfortunately, His Majesty will be unavailable for the duration of the armory contest.
We need to see him as soon as possible. Is there anything we can do?
Well, it's not impossible, I suppose. If one of you won the contest, you'd get to receive a congratulatory message from the king. Otherwise, I'm afraid you will have to wait several days.
Ooh, I don't want to wait several days. I want to see the king now. Bring me the king.
Welcome. You can sign up for the contest here.
Are you sure about this, Claude?
It really is, man.
Of course I'm sure.
And I think,
I'm
you
in the
know,
Liqueur Armory contest.
these games that you played when you were younger, you play them now when you're a little more talented and skilled, a little more. It's a different play experience.
Everyone else is gonna be really strong, I bet. You might get seriously hurt.
Like when I was a little kid, I used to play. I had a game for Game Boy called Gargoyle's Quest,
Weak to stand a chance?
and Gargoyle's I could never beat the game, and I died so many times. And so like sometime last year, I was like, you know what? Let me try to play it, and I played it again, and I had no
That's
problem.
not what I meant.
I've never had anyone give me an impartial view of my strength. Heck, I've never had anyone so much as recognize me for my talents instead of my name. That's why I think this is a great chance for me. A chance to test myself.
And then I plowed through the game, no problem.
Besides, there's someone in this tournament I've just got to meet.
Abs man, that the NES one too.
I mean, DS?
But I beat the NES one, I beat the Game Boy one, and I beat the Firebrand one for Super Nintendo.
Claude C. Kenny, is that correct? All right. I've taken care of your application. Make sure you find a sponsoring weapon shop and register with them by the day before the tournament.
I got it.
So let's go find a weapon shop. We're gonna do Counterpunch.
You know, Claude, if you're gonna be in the tournament, I suppose that means we'll be in Liqueur for at least a few days.
Yeah. Sorry to be such a pain in the neck.
I really don't care either way. As long as you win, we'll get to meet the king and get our hands on tons of prizes and cash, right? If you can pull it off, then it won't be a waste of our time at all.
Thanks. I guess I owe you guys a victory now, don't I?
Yes, sir.
You need to choose a weapon shop first, don't you?
Oh, right. Signing up at the castle wasn't enough, was it?
There are weapon shops all over Liqueur. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Let's take a look around the city. I want to go visit them all before I make a decision.
Okay, let me get some weapons now. Ooh, I feel gassy. Which one are you? The Counterpunch, yeah. Counterpunch is a good one. So this, they say, is the best one for gear. Don't tell Fubar that you called Zelda an RPG. Actually, you can't tell him. He doesn't believe Zelda's an RPG. I think we had a discussion once about that. Sweet. Got the Armory Contestant badge. Hmm. Excuse me. Oh, this is the one I really want. Oh, shoot. That's going to be so expensive. Ooh. There. Now we can start getting some more XP. Faster. So that's an important buy right there. Because I remember that helped me out with leveling so much.
Well, I guess this means I'm officially entered now.
It's interesting, isn't it? For the combatants, this is a matter of life and death, but for everyone else, it's like a national festival.
Well, it doesn't bother me at all. If you've got a chance to let loose, there's no reason why you shouldn't take it.
Yeah, it depends who you ask, right? I mean, like, some people will say, okay, there are some RPG elements in Zelda, but not enough to consider it a full-blown RPG.
There's no point trying to force them down one way or the other.
Where some people think there's enough in Zelda to call it an RPG.
I should probably cut loose a little myself, too, sometimes.
You're right. Let's paint the town red until the tournament starts. Train your skills, play around, just do whatever you want.
We can stay in the core until the end of the tournament, right?
Yeah. Not only is the inn free for tournament contestants, but they'll even wake me up on battle day so I don't sleep through it.
Great! How about we go have some fun then?
But I consider Zelda pretty much an RPG-ish game. I mean, no one's played a Zelda game on here. I wouldn't be opposed if someone played Zelda on here. Like, I wouldn't be like, no, dude, you're not playing an RPG. Like, it's just, I guess it's controversial to depending on who you ask. But I think there's enough. I mean, like, you know, you get new armor, new equipment, new accessories. You increase your hit points. Yeah, and I'm not opposed to anyone saying that viewpoint. Like I said, like if someone streams Zelda on here, I wouldn't oppose it. You know, I constitute it as fairly, you know, enough RPG elements. I mean, but then again, where do you draw the line? You know, is Devil May Cry considered an RPG because you can get better weapons and strength and whatnot? And I don't know. You know, if it's an action game and it has some RPG elements, is it considered full-fledged RPG? And then some people are gonna ask, well, let me play Devil May Cry on your channel. You know, that's an RPG. And then you end up being like, shit. Oh, he won't sell me anything? Well, that's the thing. It's kind of hard to make clear-cut rules because it's like, I mean, we can, you know, we could sit here and analyze and debate and well, this game's an RPG, this one's not, or it's got to have X, Y, and Z, or else it's not an RPG, you know, or compose a list, you know, do a structure based on battle systems, having certain RPG elements in it to constitute it. You know, we could do that all day. Dang, where is... running around like an idiot. Show me your weapon shop. I agree. I agree it is. Okay, I am literally Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't argue that Diablo's not an RPG. I think we all agree Diablo's an RPG. Oh yeah, I can't go there. I mean, certainly a game having action elements does not exclude it from RPG lists. Like, you know, you got Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore. Those are more action style games. And most people, you know, think it's a pretty even consensus that those are all RPGs. No questions asked. What am I doing, man? Alright, let's find these fools. Oh, wait, there's Arena right there. I haven't seen the game, so I'd have to take a look at it. But yeah, probably. I mean, if it's an RPG style game, then yeah, no problem. I need to sit up or I'll get sleepy. Yeah, that's very straightforward. Yeah, I think the best way is kind of have like a consensus. I mean, it's hard to just say like, hey, if you don't have like active turn style fighting, you can't play it on here. Like, I think it's hard to just like put down rules. Like even retro, we had some challenges with what people defined as retro. Like for me, I define retro as being 2 generations behind. Like if you have a PS4, if PS4 is the newest system, then the PS2 is considered a retro. If a PS5 comes out, then the PS3 would be considered retro. But then some people are like, no, how about we just do all games from 2006 prior? 2006 prior games will be considered retro. And they did it that way. You know, and it's... So, I mean, it's all over the place, man. So like those gray. So the best way is just like if you have a gray area game. I think we, ask the community here and see what they say. If the consensus is that's an RPG, then it's an RPG and let's stream it. Even myself, if I have a game that's questionable that I want to play, I would address it to the community and say, hey everyone, what do you think of this game? And, like obviously if you tell me Final Fantasy IV, I mean, there's nothing to discuss. If you play Secret of Mana, yes, that's an RPG. It's an easy classification. And then some people argue, well, you should base retro not off of age, but off of the graphics of a game. So someone was in here, although he doesn't stream in here anymore. He was saying, well, the retro should be based off of the pixels of the game, and the better the graphics, the less retro it is, and it shouldn't be allowed. So I don't know. We've had all sorts of discussions on here. Okay. What I'm gonna do is take a quick nap, guys, and after I take a quick nap, I'll continue playing this evening. I've just been exhausted this week, man. Whew. Yeah, that's why we didn't agree with him when he said that, like, about the whole retro thing being based on graphics, because that means you could play a game in 2017 with indie graphics, you know? Doesn't make sense. So, anyways, thank you guys for the short stream right now. I'm just very tired. It's been a long business week, so I know I only stream for an hour now, but I will come back and stream for like 3 or 4 hours after I take a nap, so thank you all for being here, and I'll be back.